This is Bix Weir with your Friday road trip. Had a lot of people asking me how to make paper wallets, especially paper wallets that you don't have to sign into, don't have a password and things like that. It's just the public address and the private key for Ethereum and all the ERC20 tokens, which are the Ethereum tokens. So I'm gonna run through this real quick. You can find a lot of this on YouTube. I suggest you watch the YouTube channels as well. One of the things that I have done that I recommend highly is to spend some money. Spend some money if you have a decent amount of crypto. Spend some money to buy a printer and a computer and a cable. All of them that will never ever go online. And the reason for this is that that's the only way to be absolutely sure that no one's going to steal your private keys when you're making paper wallets. So I have done that, but I bought a Canon TS6020 printer. It's a couple $100, and then I have a small laptop as well. So a lot of what I'm going to tell you guys right now about making paper wallets, I would suggest that if you do make paper wallets, do it on a computer and a printer because you don't want to go over Wi-Fi. Just to be paranoid, do it offline, and always do it offline anyway. But I'm going to show you how to do it without going the ultra step of never being online with your devices because most of you just are looking to make a few wallets and hold a little bit of crypto. The odds that someone's going to try to hack your crypto and get their hands on some screenshot that you made, 6 months, 6 years ago, are very unlikely unless you're a huge crypto holder. And then you should definitely not use this methodology. Okay, so what you want to do, and we're going to use my Ether wallet. So go to I'm using a Apple laptop, and I'm using it in Firefox. I've found that it's the easiest to use, but you guys can use whatever browser you want. So you go to my Ether wallet. There it is. I already got it in there. And right now you're online. So what'll happen is my Ether wallet will come up and it'll give you a warning. That's their new warning right here because a lot of people were typing in my Ether wallet, spelling it wrong, going to the wrong site, and sending their cryptos to a phishing site, and never saw their cryptos again. So you'll see this my Ether wallet. Make very sure that that's the correct spelling. MYETHERWALLET. A lot of people had a one WAL1ET and sometimes there was a comma here. A lot of phishing tricks. So make sure you're at the right My Ether wallet site. And that's looking good. Okay, then you just click over here on the side and that big warning goes away. Now, what you want to do, and what you should do anyway, if you're using My Ether wallet, is go to the help side right here, and it gives you all kinds of help on anything you want. And it's pretty cool. What we want to do is go down to offline, because we're going to want to make offline wallets. And this is how you make offline wallets. You click on that. It'll kind of give you a run through on how to do it. But the key is clicking on the latest release on GitHub, which is you click right here. It says My Ether Wallet here. Click on that. And that'll bring you to GitHub where the program is stored. And you want to click on Ether Wallet right here. This is version 3.20.01. This is the latest version. Click on that and it'll say, do you want to download it? Yes, you save the file and it'll save in your downloads. My downloads are up here on the right. And there it is. I did it earlier too. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to save it on my desktop. And then I'm going to unzip it. Here, let me get this out of the way. Just double click to unzip it. And there you have the file that you're looking for. Okay, once you get that file onto your desktop, you want to go and turn off the internet. Turn the Wi-Fi off. So now you are offline. And so anything you do right now is not being seen in current time. But you're going to want to delete your history for the last hour after you do this, just in case somebody has some software on your computer, you've been hacked, and there's some kind of screen capture software. So once you get that done, you're done with that, and close that out too. Close out My Ether Wallet. Close everything out, and you're just gonna deal with what you just downloaded right here, My Ether Wallet, and it has all these options. You want to use the indexed HTML right here inside that wallet. So you click on that, and that should bring you up the offline version of My Ether Wallet. There it is. It's the same thing except it's offline on your computer only. Now, what we're going to do is make paper wallets that don't need a password. And so when you get these paper wallets, you know that it shows you your private key and your public address. So it is like cash, literally like cash. What you want to do is to create a new wallet. You go in here, and you can type in any letters, but I think you need 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you need 10 of them, and then you hit create wallet. It doesn't matter what they are because we're not going to save this password. Hit create new wallet. And then this is the part that a lot of people get stuck on because they don't want to download their keystroke file and save a password and all that. The key is you don't really have to. If you're not putting in a password, you don't need to do it. But it won't let you pass this spot. So you click on that, and it creates a whole new file. Just hit cancel, and then that lets you go to the I understand. Because we're not making a backup, we're not doing anything, and voila, there is your private key. And that is the only private key so you didn't save it anywhere, and then you hit print paper wallet, and there you go. It prints out a paper wallet just like that. Now, from here, you see it keeps running for some reason. I don't really know why, but it always does. I hit escape, and it stops running, and it says, do you want to print it? I say yes. Oh, I didn't add my printer. Anyway, you will hit your printer your offline printer if you have one. Remember, if you send this via Wi-Fi, a wireless printer, there's the potential for someone to steal it going through the air. It's highly doubtful it'll happen. So don't worry about that. But there's your private wallet, your paper wallet that does not have any kind of password. These are the wallets that I give out in the when people sign up for the private road at Road to Ruta. And you print these out, you cut them, and then on regular paper, or I use archive paper, which is supposed to last longer. And then what I do to load them, I'll just load it. Here's your public address right here and your private address right here. I'll load it, say, with one ADX token. And after I load it, I write here ADX1. So that's pretty much how to make a paper wallet. But you got to remember one thing, okay? After you print it out, you like the way it looks, you can close this out. And then you want to hit close this out, history, clear recent history. Last 2 hours or last hour, wherever you want to clear that history. And then if you really want to get safer and safer and safer, you can clear the cookies. There's all kinds of things. You can erase your whole computer. That's why 99% of the people will never need this kind of security. But if you are really worried about it, get a laptop that you never ever bring online. Get a printer that you never ever use Wi-Fi on, and get a printer cable so you can print it direct. And this Ether wallet file you're going to have to put onto a thumb drive, carry it over to your laptop that never has been online, and put it in and install that program. So that's kind of the way I do it, but that's like majorly secure. And if you are just a kind of a weekend crypto investor, you're not ever going to have to worry about this. If you think your computer might be affected, the more steps you take to clear your history, clear your cookies out, and all that, the safer it is. the whole idea of the computer that's never been online and the printer that's never been online is really for the larger money type people who are, if you're looking to invest over, like, I don't know, 80-90% of your wealth in the cryptos, you're probably going to want to invest in a laptop that has never been online. You can get them fairly cheap, and a printer that's never been online and never will be online. That's the key, also. So you got to be really into cryptos to do that. Anyway, that's how to make a generic paper wallet with no password, and you can give that paper wallet to anybody, and because they'll have the private key and the private key and the public address. Correct. All right, this is Big Square. I'll be doing another video in just 1 minute for you guys for this Friday road trip.